Hi guys, this is me, Bojack Human. Today I'm gonna explain a problem from today's unrated lunchtime even sequence. So in this problem, you're given a sequence size n, like the sequence something like this. This is our sequence of size n. Now our goal is to make the sequence something like this. So all the contiguous subsequence that carries the same element are even numbered. Like suppose this like this, like it has 4 1, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 5s, but this is not a even string because it has 3 1s, 1 2. So these are odd and 1 5. These are all odd. So we cannot have odd number of contiguous subsequence carrying the same element in this even string. So we will call it a even string if all the contiguous subsequence that carrying the same element are even. Okay, so in this problem, to shift your string to a even string, you can do two operations. Okay, insert any integer at any point or delete any of the given element of the sequence. Okay, now there are some key observations to make. Like the first observation is you don't really need to use insert. Okay, like what you will do by using insert, like suppose there are 3 ones, you will make them 4 ones. Okay, by using an insert, like inserting 1 1 after a odd sequence and make them even. Like, but you can do that by using delete also. Like if there is 3 ones, you can just delete 1 1 and it becomes 2 ones. We only care about the parity, so it becomes even. Now also think about this, like with delete we can make better choices. Like if there was 3 ones, okay, and 1 2 and 1 1, like you can just delete these two. Okay, and you're left with 4 ones and you got your even string. So now we can just ignore insert. So if we ignore insert, it becomes a longest subsequence of even string. So I just have to find the longest subsequence of even string from the given string, and it will not be the answer, but we can just take it away from k and it will give us the minimum operations. Like suppose it was the string. Okay, so what is the longest subsequence of even string? Like 4 ones, right? Now if we minus 4 from 5, we get 1. So this is the minimum operations. This is we have to output. Now we can do this using dynamic programming. Okay, so what we can do, we have to think two step dp0 where we save even length sorry even length even string. Okay, in dp0 we will store the maximum size of even length even string. So we can understand that after iterating the whole array, our answer will be stored in dp0. And what we are gonna store in all the other compartment like dpx. So in dpx we will store odd length even string. Now there is nothing odd, there cannot be a odd length even string. So by saying odd length even string, I am meaning a even string plus 1x at the end. Okay, so why we are storing this, and we also have to have it the largest. Okay, now if we get another x, if we see another x, okay, we just can add this x to this, and so it becomes a even length even string, which we will again store into dp0. So what we can do is, like, when we are getting a x, okay, we are seeing what is stored in dpx, right? Let's save it in odd. Okay, and in even, let's save dp0. In dp0 we have the biggest length even string, even size even string. So now if we have to maximize dpx, like the biggest even string with just one x at the end, okay, so we can change dpx into what dpx already is, with even plus 1. Okay, and in dp0 we will save what is saved in odd, okay, what is already saved in dp0, and what is saved in odd. Okay, odd plus 1, plus 1 means now odd, and adding one x after it, now it has become a even length even string. So odd plus 1, odd plus 1. So now if we just think about it, like dp0 from the very beginning will be 0, and the rest of them dpx will be like something minus, like -2. Okay, and the transition we will make is dp0 will be max of what is already in dp0, which is a even length even string, plus dpx, which had one unpaired x. Now we get the x again, so dpx plus 1, and dpx is max of dpx of now dp0. So what is already saved in even string, so now we just store it in dpx by adding an impaired x at the end. Like now the dp0 and dpx is changing simultaneously, so we just save them in something like odd is equal to dpx and even is equal to, like e is equal to dp0. So here we just say odd and we say even. Okay, now at the end of the day we just output cout n, the initial length of the array, minus what is the max value that is stored in dp0. This will be the answer. So the code is actually surprisingly really small, to be honest. Let me show you the code. This is the code. Here I initialize dp0 as 0 and I iterate through the array, take I input, see the best that is saved in dp0 as even, and dpk, or as I explained as dpx. So now I change dp0 with max what is already in dp0, comma odd plus 1, and dpk with already what is in dp0 plus 1. Like plus 1 is I am adding the x after the highest subsequence. We have the highest even sized even string plus unpaired x. So when we get the x again, we can pair them with another x, so it can be a candidate for dp0, and we have to take the max length of even string and minus it from n. I think there are some hiccups, like there are some sound problems I guess, but I guess I have explained, this is the explanation of the problem. I hope you have understood the problem. This problem was interesting for me because I suck at dp, so I learned a lot while doing it. I hope you also learn a lot. Merry Christmas and crappy New Year, I guess. Like there is so much hope for 2021, but you know there is not much evidence of the year being a good year, so I'm not hoping 2021 to be a good year. So anyway, I have to stop being negative right now. I hope your 2021 is better than your 2022. Have a nice day. Goodbye.